Let me ask you something. Why do you always, every single interview, have the unlit in your hand?
Because be hella fresh and sticky, fools just be going out. Like I be and I start talking because it's an interview, right? You can't just be puffing it while you're talking. Then it'll go out. So I have to light it back up.
What is the strongest strain of cookies that ever existed? I'm not even trying to make an interview. I'm just asking.
No, I know, but like honestly, probably be either be the original Girl Scout cookie or the Gary Payton. Yeah.
Legendary. Do you drink this kind of water?
I do, yeah. See,
you actually drink Arrowhead, and I say that because when I drank it right now, it tasted strange.
It does taste funny, but you know, I'm not like a bougie ass fool. I don't really have like.
I'm a Evian ass fool.
I don't have. I like the Green Mountain, the green glass bottle.
Oh yeah, it's a little step above me.
But like it's just like I don't have time to go get. I just like whatever's around. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a Kagan machine? I'm surprised you don't have a Kagan machine in your homes.
I bought it, but it's hella difficult, dude. Like, just trying to maintain it and fix it. It's in my garage. I had it for a while, though.
But what do you have to do to maintain it?
You have to change the filter, then you have to do, like, service on it every year or something like that. So, I don't know.
It's a fucking car.
The water started tasting like kind of like dirt after a while.
Sick ass fool. Me and you were on the phone the other day, and you told me some crazy. And I'm going to ask you about one of those items. Talk to me about your relationship with Brother Love, a.k.a. Puff Daddy.
With Diddy?
A.k.a. Diddy.
Man, you know, Diddy, he was trying to get in the business for a while. And he was also trying to do some contest stuff for Revolt. And so he was on my line for about a year or so. Just trying to get a hold of me, trying to get me to come have a sit down with him. And eventually I agreed to do it. Now, this is all his allegations that's happening now.
But it wasn't pre-Diddy parties.
Well, I would never. But here's the thing, though. If you look at the picture, right? If you look at the picture.
You've been to a Diddy party?
No, I've never.
Oh, I don't know what picture you're talking about.
I have a picture with Diddy.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at the picture, it's broad daylight. And you can see the awkwardness right there because you know me, bro. I'm low key. I'm a family guy, dude. First of all, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't party. I don't go to clubs. So I try to duck that fool as long as I could. Right? At some point, I'm like, okay, he wants to put some money into some. I'll go meet with him. And when I did, I just was like, yeah, nah, this guy, he was respectful. He was low key.
Now, run it back a little bit. Tell me about how you went to the Diddy meeting. Who, you don't have to say who if you don't want, but the precautions, here's this.
Well, yeah, you came for the tea. Hey, this is a little clever because this is a story that's never been told.
Yeah, I don't want to ask you about your favorite boy.
All right, so hey, I respect the hustle. I see why you pulled up on me so early in my place of creativity, but you know, look, I brought somebody with me that's super respected. I'm not gonna say who.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the homie.
Someone to kind of throw people off. Like, damn, I didn't pull up with like typical security. I pulled up with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
An LA ass fool at that.
You know, and then we had to talk in the car. I said, listen, when we get there, even though it's 9 a.m. I don't want to drink nothing over there. I don't want to drink no beverages over there. I don't want to eat nothing over there. I don't want to do anything over there. I don't want to put anything in our body except these bottled waters. Gave the homie a big bottle of water. I had my big bottle of water. Gave my assistant a big bottle of water. So we went there out of respect. A mutual friend really wanted me to go sit down with him. So out of respect for my friend, I said, okay, I'll go hear him out at least. We went over there, and right when we walk in the door, they're like, want a glass of cucumber water? Nope, we got our own. Boom. Then we sit down. You want a cocktail? No, we don't drink. Boom. Sit down. You know, you want this like fresh squeezed lemonade? No, we're good. And they could tell we're kind of like just trying to have the conversation out of respect for the person that mutually wanted us to talk. We had a conversation. It was pretty short. He could tell we just weren't really vibing like that, and we did. And so kind of went there on offense, and it just shows you your gut's right. Like we kind of had a weird feeling what it's looking like right now in the real world, right? So when you're reading these things online about people being at the parties and this and that, like, well, first of all, thank God we had never been down to go to a Diddy party. I've been heard about little weird things, but I knew not to drink at his house. It was my weird gut feeling, and I don't know if he would try to drug me. It was not like a party situation, but I just was on my toes, ass fool, dude.
And you'd never been invited to a Diddy party?
Nah, I don't party, bro. I don't drink.
Me neither, really. I could drink, but I don't. I feel.
But I'm also not I'm not in that circle like that. Like I'm not in like the Hollywood circle, which are like the Michael Rubin White party or the Diddy party, or even like any kind of big Oscar parties or Grammy. Like I don't really do. Dog, I like to just work, smoke, and
You figured Wiz would have dragged you to one at some point or another.
I don't think he's ever been to a Diddy party either.
That's fire that you're defending your homie, but
Nah, I mean I know Wiz pretty well. He's not really, he's kind of like a cat that's in his own little world too. He's popping. He's a big A-list celebrity, but he ain't really in the mix like with shit like that. Like there's industry stuff, and then we kind of always clown that we've been left out of. People really don't reach out to us for it. We're not cool enough, but I'm glad not to be cool enough for shit like that.
yeah, being cool at that time would have got your ass in some hot water, boy.
Look, if I would have ever went somewhere like that, I probably would have kept my same feeling. Probably would have walked in with a smart water, dog, and just chilled. You know what I'm saying?
They offered you cucumber water, freshly squeezed lemonade, freshly squeezed orange juice. That's a lot of fruits, homie.
Nah, three drinks. It was a cucumber water, then it was a cocktail, then it was like a lemonade strawberry type thing.
How did your IG get deleted? Have you covered this extensively yet?
Well, which one?
Oh, yeah, because they already deleted the other one.
Yeah, I had. So,
I thought you deleted it or suspended it, but no, that's just deleted as hell.
No, it's gone, bro. So the first page got assassinated.
The Berner 415.
The one with 2 million followers got assassinated, and I knew it was coming, bro. There's strikes on all kinds of shit. They reported a picture of fruit as a activity. It was a picture of like grapes and an apple actual activity. Right?
Did you line it up as such?
What do you mean?
Like, did you have the grapes?
Nah,
on the side
fool.
of the apple?
It was like my little morning breakfast, dude. I was like, what the. So I knew that someone was attacking it, and I seen hella reports, and I've been shadow banned. So we went down. It was down for about a month. I took an old page that was like the old Mania page, and I actually turned that into the Russ Buffalino page. It had 150,000 followers, and then within a week got to 212. And it's funny because when you think about the internet, the 2 million follower page was reaching 875,000 people in 30 days.
Which is okay.
The page was 211
million.
3.1 million in 30 days.
It was because you were on fire that month.
It's because there was no restrictions, no shadow bans. And so I only posted my kid and I only posted food because I'm a foodie. We're going to go eat after this and see if this shit's fire or not. But they attacked that page and took it down 5 times in 1 month. Down, up, down, up. And mind you, I had someone at Instagram that worked at Instagram helping me with that page because it was only kids and food. My kid and my food. And so eventually he was like, bro, I can't keep helping you with this shit. I got a real business to run here. And they assassinated the Russ Buffalino page 4 days ago.
I know. I went to go click on it for whatever reason, and that shit was dead as a doornail. I was like, oh, this fool abandoned his page just because he got the 2 milli back.
You know, some real life game though, like I've been popping since I was a kid before there was social media, bro. I've been in
Pretty fast.
Just like getting shit popping, working hard, building, setting trends. And so I'm like, if we're going to let an app that's this easily corrupted dictate our motion, then you might as well stop doing what you're doing. You got YouTube, you got Twitter, you got LinkedIn, you got Facebook, artists.
What are you using LinkedIn for, Berner?
Man, if you really do business, all the people with money are on LinkedIn.
I guess that's valid. That's true. All right, I respect it.
And they like to see your business, accolades. They like to see what you've been doing, what you accomplished, and you just reach a bigger audience as far as capital on LinkedIn. Like people with real business are on LinkedIn.
So you have a cookies LinkedIn?
No, I got the Berner LinkedIn. But you know what though? Like,
nah, the rest of this shit's light. The Diddy story is the highlight of this interview.
You know, the thing is, it's just crazy, bro. That was that day. That I remember that day, bro. We were hella scared to go there, dude.
You wore a chastity belt?
Bro, I wore a bulletproof diaper, dog. You know what I'm saying? Teflon.
We as in fools think of you. I mean, obviously there's richer fools, right? But you're the Forbes fool. Who's the richest person you personally know?
I was on the phone with some dude from overseas I know and I'm acquainted with. That guy about like 30 billion bucks.
30 billion is quite a pretty penny.
Yeah. He's a cool guy too. Shout out to the homie. But like, the perception is like, if you meet a billionaire, it's on a popping. Billionaire is a billionaire because they don't spend money like that, dude. You'll get next to a billionaire and think they're going to take you on a private jet and have mafia meals. That's us street dudes that do shit like that. These dudes are living real low key. They don't move like that. They probably do that because they're like, they're billionaire buddies, but like billionaires ain't breaking bread. Like, here's a gold chain. Like,
is it safe to assume that the more money you've got, the less you try to spend?
Yeah, I think so. I think that people get that kind of money because they don't blow it like that.
I clearly don't have $1 billion, but the more money that I'm beginning to accumulate, the less I'm trying to spend.
Because you understand how hard it was to get it.
It's a mission.
And then when you got money, you got to take care of people. So, you got to take care of the homies, brothers, sisters, family, mom, dad. So, you don't want to spend much because you got to take care of everybody.
That's true. I'm probably going to take this out of the interview, but recently...
If it's someone that you don't really want to deal with, it's kind of a cheap way to say
No,
it.
yeah, it's a cheap way to get rid of them.
I learned that in the Bronx tale.
Facts.
Hello, draw.
Speaking of movies, what happened to the freaking bipping? Is it bipping? Blipping? Bipping? Bipping?
Bipping.
What happened to the bipping movie?
That's just coming out.
That got bipped?
It got stolen, dude. We lost a hard drive. We had to reshoot it.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You're not joking.
I'm not joking. So after we shot it...
Who lost it, Davey or Alex?
After we shot it, Davey was on the way to the hotel.
And he got bipped.
Part got bipped.
Fucking lie.
We lost everything. Had to reshoot it.
No. You're lying?
I'm trolling, dog. The movie is done. It took a long time to figure the shit out. Like, you have to understand when you watch a movie that you shoot, it feels like a play. You have to add the Foley in there, like the footsteps, all
the ambient noises.
Ambient noises. You have to do the sound. You have to do like the scoring and shit like that. You have to color it. So it took a while, but we're about to enter into a film festival in January. And fingers crossed we hit something.
I think they have the plug on a gang of shit. Are they going to put it to HBO and all this other shit?
Nah, I'm letting this new partner I just found help us out. We're going to try to go to a pretty big film festival and see if we hit or not. But
Tribeca or what?
Nah, dog. I'm trying to go Sundance.
Oh, Sundance. That's the main one. My bad.
Hey, let's pray they don't put us in a box and let us in Sundance. If we get in there, I think we'll win something, dude.
Is there a petition?
Is there a petition?
Is there a petition for us to harass Sundance? Nah, don't play yourself.
Nah, I don't want to be a pest. But honestly, exactly. Ain't nothing that feels like that, bro. I think a lot of the movies got soft now, dude. Like, you watch Netflix or Amazon, these movies are kind of soft and cheesy.
Yeah, 100%. There's not anything gritty. Like, you'd have to watch a David Ayer movie. You familiar with David Ayer?
Nah.
End of Watch, Training Day, tax collector ass fool.
Yeah.
You have to watch a David Ayer movie for a gritty movie.
Yeah, but they ain't really making shit like that. So to fund the movie, to co-write the movie, to co-direct the movie, to get behind the movie myself, like it's a big step forward for like real gritty. And like what happened to the Menaces, the Blood and Blood Outs, the American Me's, New Jack Cities, all the classic. You know what I'm saying? Like the boys, and shit ain't really like that no more. There's a bunch of soft ass Marvel.
Marvel's fire, fool. I know you get. Marvel,
I don't,
fool.
dude. I don't.
Iron Man is your favorite, fool.
Okay, Wolverine is probably the best one I've seen. That I fuck with.
Did you watch the Deadpool shit?
No,
I didn't watch it either. To be honest, Hugh Jackman.
I watch American Me, Blood In, Blood Out, Bronx Tale, Casino. If I watch the same Heat.
What was it like meeting your idols?
It's probably one of the best moments of my life, honestly, dude.
Did that fool ask you for the chon chon?
No, but he said, when I said, what was your favorite line in the movie? He said, tell him to suck my pee. and then I actually grabbed Popeye's shoes that he wore in the movie.
Did you buy them?
Yeah.
How much you buy them for?
I don't know.
What kind of shoes were they? PIAs?
They're
the prison shoes?
They're prison shoes.
He brought them?
He brought them in a bag.
Oh, you asked for them?
No, he showed them during the podcast. I'm like,
oh, he brought memorabilia type.
Yeah, he brought my memorabilia, and
you purchased it.
I seen the shoes. I'm like,
art collector.
I'm like, how long you had those shoes for? He said 30 years. I said, would you ever sell them? He's like, I've never thought of that. So okay. And then, we worked out some business afterwards to support the homie.
Where are the shoes at? What size are they? Are they your size?
I don't know what size they are, but he put a Berner, my pee. Popeye on the shoes. They're at the compound, bro. They're right there next to some other memorabilia I got.
Would you have bought the red?
No.
You're lying.
Nah. Nah, that's like people that buy Elvis's ass. I'm not buying no.
Have that?
Yeah, fool.
And how could you verify that the fecal matter is from Mr.
They
Presley?
probably do a DNA test. Or something. Where it's a big thing, dude. It's a big thing out there for sure.
Well, so what store do you like more, Maywood or Melrose? Shout out to my sponsors.
Damn, that's a shady ass question, dude. Oh man, you're funny, dude. You got all the controversy today, dude.
I'm just freestyling at this point. Dude, that's not even on the list. I just thought about it.
I mean, honestly, okay. So, what do you mean? What store do I like? I'm lighting this unlit J too.
Well, I mean, I didn't go to the Maywood grand opening. Was there one?
Yeah, well, that's the first store we opened, dude.
Maywood, growing at Maywood.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think
if you don't hit after lighting it, fool, I'm gonna have to edit that out. You better get.
I'm already, dude. I was gonna say, so Maywood or Melrose. I like the location of Melrose, and we built that store super sick. But Maywood grows there in the back, and that's shit's fire, dog.
Melrose. Oh yeah, Melrose. I gave you the box of honey packs.
Damn.
You didn't even use them, huh?
Nah,
Free ass fool.
I'm a natural ass ready to rock ass fool. I don't need the honey pack yet.
That shit got organic beet pollen. Help you sting.
Really?
I can't confirm nor deny any type of accusations such as
Well,
that.
look, if I ever have a hard time, I'll use honey pack. But right now, I'm kind of sailing right now.
I respect it.
It's a swimming, dude. I told you I swim every day for an hour. That shit gets your blood flowing, bro.
How much do you think we look alike? I get this shit every day, fool.
I want to be you for Halloween, dog.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I want to be you for Halloween.
We're going to the Fool's Gone Wild, so I'm gonna wear a gang of cookies and look like you. I'll grow my little.
I haven't got the invite yet, dude.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get the invite, fool. And then I'll be your plus one because I don't think I'll get one.
Man, come on, Fools Gone Wild. I love y'all. Your page got me through some dark times. Invite me, dog. But
don't use that corny. I love Fool's Gone Wild when I was depressed. It made me happy. Fool's Gone Wild is a staple in pop culture at this point. That's it.
The bro is epic.
It's pretty crazy.
It's the best. I told him I wanted to like do a screening of Blood and Blood Out where we kind of like just talk over it, like kind of like just narrate.
That would be too crazy.
At a drive-in theater, bro, so fools could smoke it up. But for Halloween, I'll give you this North Face jacket. You give me that fit, and give me a hat. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my chain. You give me your chain. We'll just go. We'll just pull up.
I'll upgrade my chain so that way you can still rock a big chain.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sick ass fool. Do you watch sports?
Nah.
But you've kicked it with some athletes.
Sometimes I don't really know who they are. Sometimes.
Mike Tyson.
I kicked it with Mike Tyson.
Tell me a fire Mike Tyson story. I don't have much left after this.
Mike Tyson. So we went to the Mike Tyson podcast, and he was in there. We were watching him through his glass door. He was sitting there smoking back to back to back. I'm like, damn, Mike Tyson smokes big. I'm like, damn, this shit about to be dope. By the time my podcast started, he was hella burnt out and tired. He was like, he's being hella grumpy. Like, interview started like, yeah, he's like doing the interview like hella mad. I'm like, damn, this fool didn't want me here. This when the Gary first got grown. So I rolled up a Gary, and I fired it up. I'm like, bro, this is some new shit. Hit this. And he hit it. And you could tell whatever they were rolling for him was trash because he kept rolling these little pins. You know, I rolled my loose ass, big ass J's. And that fool hit it, and he was choking. He got super high. Then he was like, up. And I think the funniest part of that thing was we were talking about tall white aliens, right? They're called tall whites. And about how they've been around since the Nazi days. And she said, what? Nazis? Tall white aliens? Like, Google it! He screamed it hell loud. And at that moment, I knew he was high. And it was amazing. When he screamed Google it to his boys and they pulled it up, he was super offended by the tall white alien.
Is that the Seraphim or Nephilim or they're the reptilians?
No, I don't know about.
Are you aliened out?
Yeah.
I didn't even turn on this light.
Damn, low lit fools, dude. Podcast.
No, I was trying to put on a
Reshoot it.
I was trying to put on a cute teal light for my sponsor, Cookies. Shout out to Cookies. No, really though, are you an alien ass fool? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen one?
I've seen a UFO.
Where?
In the bay.
Your lake house? I
Nope.
feel like that's where you would see a UFO at your lake house.
I seen it in the bay. Shit was crazy.
Were you
Of course.
at
But
that?
the day I seen it, hella people tweeted about it. Not just in the bay, in Arizona, all kind of different places.
Oh, so that show was cruising USA.
It was chilling, and then woof out. Like I'm talking about, like I've never seen nothing out like that before. It was chilling. I'm like, what the is that? I'm like, and I remember I had videos of it somewhere on my old phone. It's probably like 20 phones ago, but filming this shit, and then it just took off. And then I went on Twitter. Shout out to Twitter, now X. I googled UFO, and everyone was talking about it.
Are you a big ass Twitter fan?
What's the only place I can't get clipped?
Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because I still have a Galaxy S whatever, and it's still Twitter on my phone. It's not X. Sell it to you right now.
How much?
1% of cookies. Back to the aliens, fool. How much research have you done?
A lot. I know some shit, bro, that would trip you out, though.
Okay, so look, real quick. I'm sure you've been to Miami in your baller ass life.
I have.
Have you been to Star Island?
Yeah.
Okay, so my sister-in-law, pretty little lady, whatever, she's somehow on Star Island on the docks. I don't know how she ended up on Star Island, and I don't know how she didn't keep the fool that she was on Star Island with. Would have been a fire investor for me.
Damn.
So she's sitting on the dock, whatever. This fool gets up to go refill the Chardonnay or Sauvignon Blanc they're drinking, right? And she's sitting on the dock and she hears a little shuffling in the bush, and she says she looks over her shoulder and she sees an actual slight humanoid type figure. And it had eyes and a mouth only, but it was like tallish, not a tall white. And she was tripped out, so she said she tried to approach it, and I don't remember what else happens in the story, and I don't want to overgas it up, but she also lived in Brickell, and not too far after that experience, she lived like on the 40th floor in one of them Brickell high rises. If you fools don't know what Brickell is, figure it out. And her entire apartment complex, or her entire, because you know it's a gang of windows in those high rises because of the ocean view or whatever, her entire was just bright light lit up, like a scene when the helicopter flashing a light inside your crib.
But back to Star Island, that's where all them celebrity fools live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was no alien, dog. That was somebody leaving a Diddy party on.
Is that why you laughed to yourself?
Yeah. That was no alien. That was someone leaving a Diddy party on Molly, like bah! in the bush, lost.
I think I've seen a UFO or two in my life. I ain't never seen no. I think I've seen an alien, but I'm a highly paranoid ass fool, and I just be thinking I'd be seeing shit creeping around corners.
Bro, there's no way there's not aliens out there, dude. The universe is too big.
Tell me whatever trippy ass shit you're about to say, and then I'll leave you alone.
Nah, the universe is too big, bro. Look at all the different planets out there, and honestly, like, there's just too much history that we've ignored. Every religion you've ever heard of
Talks about it.
says that someone comes down from up there, sheds knowledge, gives all kind of technology and game, and then goes back up. I don't care what you say. Back in the days before there was airplanes or ways to travel, there's no way that someone all the way over the world is saying the same thing as someone that was over here in their own different way. Like, the pyramids line up too similar in different areas, like to the astrology and shit. Like, bro, there's UFOs, there's aliens, there's other civilizations, and I think that humans have already been to other planets and not told us.
What's your favorite type of alien?
I like the little gray. I like the little gray dudes, dude. The tall whites scare me.
Sorry.
Mushroom gummies are the best.
Again? You're again?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Fool, the other day, I don't know what talking about. You just started dying, and then I'm looking at you shrooming, and then I start getting a placebo effect, looking at this middle of this shit behind you.
The little gray aliens are probably the friendliest. They're probably the best.
Berner got fool, and they used baby oil.
Oh no, nothing. Oh shit, dude, baby oil is shady.
Imagine if you would have went to that Diddy meeting and you would have noticed a bottle of baby oil lying around.
Bro, I would have ran away so fast, bro. I would probably jumped off the cliff like, bah. That was probably the most awkward meeting I've ever had in my life, dog. Because the energy, me and obviously you know, and where
I know who you were with, yeah.
The person I brought is very like this, like.
Yeah, if you do not know that fool, he looks scary. Definitely a quadruple OG.
And so we went there like, all right, we came here because someone told us to have this conversation. We're going to hear you out, and then we're going to dip, dog. It wasn't like, oh, let's hang out, man. Let's vibe out, yay.
Let's go hit up the Don
Well, we were scared. Yeah, dude. We weren't on that time, bro.
Roofied your stupid ass.
But if I would have walked in and seen baby oil, dog, I would definitely questioned it. And what is baby oil for? What do they use that for? I got a baby. I don't use baby oil. What is that shit?
If I could be honest with you, stingy in the building, late ass fool.
I know,
I don't know. I don't even wear lotion, fool. So
me neither.
I'm not trying to touch baby oil. It's slippery shit.
If I show you my elbow right now, you trip out, man.
I don't know. Let's see it.
I
think it's this one.
Ashy ass fool, dude. I don't wear lotion, but what is baby oil for? It's for like skin being softer or something?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm assuming they're trying to make it seem like it's lubrication. And then they're saying that there's like a that he actually put in there, like his ex-security guard. I know most of the main two security guards that you have. I forget their names, respectfully, but imagine someday he's like, yeah, I remember Berner used to try to give everyone the cookies, boy. That's some special shit in there.
Bro, the allegations are so crazy, bro. Baby oil is insane, though. That's mainly, bro.
But it doesn't even make sense. I don't know about a lot of shit in this world, but to just say that it's going to hit your skin and it's going to be absorbed by your pores, and you're
no, because acid could do that though. Like, you know,
on your flesh, not on your,
no. If someone drops a drop of acid on your hand, it will go into you'll trip balls.
Not a mucous membrane, just your.
Yeah, I believe so.
You're psychedelic
for sure. You got to be in this world, dude.
I'm scared, fool.
Of what? You're gonna eat one right now when we get done.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Please, no.
Bro, you're gonna sit here and eat one, dude. We're gonna watch a movie, dude.
That sounds like a Diddy ass invitation.
Oh man. I was gonna try to commentate on a movie and do a sick ass podcast, dog.
No.
The shrooms.
I can't do the shrooms, so I'd have to be at my house to try that.
Nah, bro, here's the thing.
Or my wife has to be somewhere around to monitor me or something.
You have to eat a shroom, just be around people that make you laugh. That's why I was down to do this interview this day, even though I'm in the studio. I'm like, yeah, I need to laugh for a little bit, dude. Bring this fool through ASAP.
You know what? I never asked you. What made you want to sponsor me? I mean, aside from...
You know, a lot of people ask me that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hater ass fool.
Hater ass fool. Yeah, you got haters, bro. I had people hella hating on me, but the answer, I'm glad you asked me that question for all the fools out there watching right now. Bro, you're hella funny, bro. You're a cool cat. And you do your shit yourself. You pulled up bolo. And I appreciate people that have dedication to their craft and that build things from the ground up. I'm like, dude, this dude is funny. He's a cool cat, good vibes, and he's doing this shit himself. He's gonna have, there's not some square fool over there putting dimly light on my, you just came here yourself and set up.
It is what it is.
And so I was like, dude, I think he's gonna do some shit. You're actually like reaching out to good people too. You have good reach, and I'm like, let's for the homie real quick.
Sick ass haters. I wanted to know the lowest level hater that you could speak to. Man, that would ask about
they
me.
Just were like, why'd you do that? I'm like, why wouldn't I do that? Like, why wouldn't you sponsor this? I'm like, I don't know about that big ass podcast, but like, I like to.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like sponsor Joe Rogan.
Well, shit, I'm cool with that. He's already got big sponsors and shit. I'm trying to some people are actually doing some dope shit too, that's underground too. I'm an underdog though. I'm underground. It's album number 44, not because I love to rap, because I gotta make 5 times as much music to get.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, why Hoffa? Hoffa went missing, fool. Why Hoffa?
I feel like they're trying to get your boy, man.
I respect it.
I feel like they're trying
I feel it too.
I feel like they're trying to get you, boy, and I feel the pressure. And my Instagram missing, fool. All right.
They try to bury that shit, boy.
Boy, my Instagram, man, I can't find it.
You'll never see it again.
But it's appropriate, like, ending to the trilogy of, like, the Gotti and the Russ Buffalino shit. Now it's Hoffa. And I'm going to move on and do some sick. I'm going to do Gandhi next.
Peaceful ass fool.
Yeah, I'm going to do Gandhi, dude.
I was thinking about that, like, why does name that shit Hoffa?
Man, Hoffa's a tight ass title, too, though.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, fool. If you don't take a hit of that and you light it again right now, that's just going to make me so mad.
You going to take this, dude?
I'm not trying to smoke.
How you sponsored by cookies?
I wear the clothing.
I know, but so we're going to go get some sick ass street food. We might get sick right now. You don't before we go?
I'm going to blaze it when you blaze it right there, so that way I could still somehow maintain. Because I'm going to for sure have an anxiety attack. I'm assuming that you personally smoke is the most fire. I'm not trying to...
But you smoke it ever?
Not impressed. Remember the last time I smoked was with you? And what did I do? I took 1 or 2 hits, max.
Damn, dude.
Sober ass fool.
What's life like? Do you drink alcohol?
Not especially.
If you would have went to the Diddy house, would you drink a cocktail from there?
Damn, that's scary work. Okay, let me ask you this. What portion of the Diddy party am I at? I'm outside with everyone, or am I...
No. The way...
Am I inside the home already?
If he hit you up like, Eyekon, dude, you making moves. I want to put your show on Revolt TV. Come sit down with me. You went there, it was more like low-key. Like
with him and on him are 2 totally different things, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, but if you were there... If you were there right there, would you drink the cocktail?
Nah, probably not.
Follow your gut, dude.
Nah. Honestly, nah. I had to think about it a couple times in my mind. Like, would you? Nah.
Yeah, I kind of felt rude not drinking it. But
maybe if I saw the Ciroc come out the Ciroc box, like it got shipped, it wasn't just some loose-ass Ciroc bottles.
If you cracked the seal yourself?
Maybe.
Damn, you would have pulled a little back.
But then that's still a little questionable because what if he just got it pre-made already?
Yeah, no.
It comes from the Ciroc shop like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't smoke at nighttime?
I was CBD pen. I was talking to Chris about me getting a CBD pen from Cookies, and
you didn't get it yet?
No. That's Spencer's fault. Hey, when you told me about Spencer, I don't even know if the Spencer is, like how deep into the Cookies lore. But when you told me about Spencer being wherever he was with whomever he was with, that shit blew my mind, and I just could not fathom that.
He has to get you that pen ASAP. We're gonna get you some.
Do you have Cookies CBD pens?
Yeah.
I don't even care if there's a little bit in it. What the fuck is THCA? I'm looking real quick to see what interviews you've done recently, and I saw something about THCA. What is that? It's
just flour that tests a certain way. That's grown in a hemp facility, so it has to be like
weeders and
it's of course.
Is it like
lab grown?
Is it like a lab grown diamond? It ain't the real.
No, it's just if you have a hemp license and you cultivate herb that tests under a certain percent of THC, it's considered THCA. What people don't know is a lot of the shit you see in stores or we see in the street, if grown in a hemp facility, would qualify as THCA.
So the shit's fire.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about what you fools were talking about. I don't really care to revisit. I just want to know what THCA was.
You gonna get carne asada or al pastor?
That's the real question, and I'm assuming that's our cue. Hit it, fool. Hit it.
Fried egg or not?
That's over easy. You're a scrambled egg guys, fool?
Nah, sunny side, let the yolk drip.
Over easy, fucking runny yolk.
Yeah, but you want to see that little yolk, like you want to see the little yolk.
That's salmonella ass fools.
Let me ask you one last question before we go. Do you think it's kind of sus that this company has burners on the street of LA? Like I'm talking about, like it's one thing to have like the flat top and shit. They have open flame with pans rocking right there on the hood.
That's fire.
Let's go.
Berner,
yes,
it's been real.
It's
I highly
dude.
Appreciate you.
Good shit, brother. Let's go eat some.
We're out of here.
Let's go eat some good street food, dude.
Who just always relights the. You know what it is. Shout out to my sponsors. This is brought to you by Royalty Honey. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. Use code Eyekon. Also brought to you by Shaka. I'm right now wearing the Shaka Blue Paisley. This is not because I'm trying to bang on Berner because he's from the north.
No.
It's superimposed. That's just fire. So yeah, shout out to Shaka. Shout out to Cookies, and of course, shout out to Vibes.
Vibes.
My name is LA Eyekon. Vibes Papers. Vibes. Can I, before we go blasting, you're not gonna like this.
What?
Vibes clothing is better than Cookies clothing.
Vibes clothing is fire, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. Vibes clothing is way better than Cookies clothing.
Damn, dog. You know why though?
I'm sorry, fool.
Because it's something brand new. We're just putting all kind of new energy into it. But that's just
Fire shit.
I'm gonna have to.
Make sure you check the links in the description. Use code Berner likes gray aliens for 50% off.
Damn, I love gray aliens, dude.
Only today. Bye.
Peace.
That's crazy.